Hey everybody, uh, this video is about the unpleasant subject of if you are homesteading and farming all alone and you get sick, what happens? And this isn't an uplifting or cheery video. It's very realistic and pretty depressing. Yeah. I've got COVID for the second time, and round 2 has been way worse than round 1, and this has been where I should have been parking my ass for the past 4 or 5 days straight, but I have 0 people out here to depend on and 0 help. And no community and no neighbors that are helpful instead of threatening and terrifying, and this is unbelievably hard, and it makes you want to just throw your hands up in the air and fucking quit. So, let's talk about that. It has been just about fucking impossible for me to keep my animals fed, watered, and dry, and checked on and loved for the past week almost. And yeah, I just want to curl into a fucking ball and cry every day, because everything hurts and I can barely fucking move, and there's no help. There's no help. There's nobody here to help. And I just kind of want to rehome all the animals and get as far away from here as possible and leave. I mean, I've really had it. I've been up here a few years shy of a decade now, and this is absolutely not the place for me. I don't want to be here, and I need to get the fuck out. This is way harder than it should be for no reason. I mean, this is not enjoyable at all, having no help and no one to depend on when something like this comes up, and you need a community and friends and family and people who can take care of you, and I don't have that, and this is a really hard video to make, but seriously thinking about rehoming all the animals and moving back into an apartment somewhere. I've really had it. I feel like I could just have a heart attack out here while I'm doing my chores, and no one would find me for weeks, and all the animals would starve, and yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So that's where things are right now for me here and the channel. Also, this weather isn't helping. It's been stupidly scary warm and hasn't looked like winter until today, and now that it looks like winter, that isn't good, because I'm running out of hay and grain, and without being able to store those in large quantities for the entire winter, stuff is just so fucking stressful here. Especially with no way to plow the driveway. There's no UTV here, no plow, and no tractor. And right now my truck isn't running really great, and called the mechanic almost 2 weeks ago to get a new fuel pump put in, and he's not calling me back, so that's just adding to the hopelessness and depression out here. I mean, without competent people around to work on your vehicles and do things for you that you don't know how to do, it's absolutely impossible to exist out here in a rural environment. And not finding those people for years and years and years just makes it crystal clear that this is not the place for me, and I need to get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. I kind of hate this entire neighborhood, town, county, and if I knew where else to go, I'd flee the state, because apparently this was a huge fucking mistake moving up here. The people here are really cliquish, and I don't get that. That's like a middle school thing, and I'm in my 40s, so I don't know how to deal with middle school ideology, so really don't know what to do about that. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm sick as a dog and can barely do my chores, and this really sucks. It's impossible to operate a farm on your own when you're healthy, let alone when you have COVID. And I'm just exhausted, and after doing my chores, I feel like I'm going to throw up, and have actually tossed up my entire breakfast a couple days ago after trying to do chores and move firewood in here. I mean, that's another thing. I don't have a dependable firewood person right now who's logging wood out of my woodlot. I have somebody who's waiting until I've been out of wood for 4 or 5 days and I've frozen my fucking ass off and have no fucking hot water, who drops little piles of super expensive wood at my driveway, and then I have to move it inside here or store it under some metal roofing outside, which doesn't keep it very dry. And moving wet firewood when you're sick is absolutely not fun, and this is completely soul-crushing, I want to say. So I think this year, 2023, I'm going to be putting all my efforts into selling off lots of farm gear, the little farm gear I have, and getting the hell out of here. I don't know what to do or where to go, but this isn't working. I need to find my people, and they are not here, and they're never going to come here. And waiting around for them to find me up here is insane. I need to go find people who are more like-minded and not crazy conservatives who don't believe in climate change and want to shoot all the wildlife that they see up here. So, yeah, no help. No help out here. Nobody comes to hang out, and the isolation is crippling. Very crippling. There's a reason that solitary confinement is illegal and considered something that the UN has banned. It's considered torture. And yeah, I can see why. This is enough to make somebody lose their fucking mind.